basically, what I covered was the potential utility of next generation sequencing in the management of myeloma patients. Till date, actually, there's a lot of progress made in next generation sequencing, but the clinical use of this technology in myeloma is still not very well established. But there's huge potential in terms of how it may help in targeting treatment to specific patients, as well as understanding prognosis and mechanism of drug resistance. But the key point of the talk is really how to identify high-risk patients. And currently we have some very good techniques that we can use that is clinically applicable. And in the future, we could potentially add these next generation sequencing technique to better enhance the identification of these high-risk patients. And what that set the stage for actually now moving forward in the myeloma field is to identify these high-risk patients and then to start to understand and to design clinical trials to understand how we can better optimize the outcome and the treatment of these patients, because the very fact that they're high risk at this present moment suggests that they have a survival of only about 2 years, despite all the advancement that we have in the treatment of myeloma. So clearly this is a group of patients that is currently underserved by all the new treatment that we have. And so in order to make the next progress is to actually then now start to understand and design clinical trials with different treatment strategy that will improve the outcome of these patients. And so having all these new tools that will allow us to identify these patients in a more precise manner will set the stage for us to take that next step in the evolution of treatment for myeloma patients.